My coworker tried to talk me out of going on vacation because I didn't have kids. I used to work in a grocery store when I was in my early 20s. I usually got along with everyone at work and was happy to do things for them, like swap shifts, as long as I wasn't busy. But one coworker liked to look for last-minute vacation deals and book them before checking to see if she could take the time off. Then, if management told her there were too many people off, she tried to force other employees to cancel their vacations. Sadly, many people gave in and let her win. This time, a manager and I both had a week off during the week she wanted. She knew she couldn't be mean to the manager, so she came up to me while I was on break. "Hey, you're going on vacation in a few weeks, right?" I nodded because I could see where this was going. Colleague: "Oh, well, I just booked this beautiful trip to the Maldives. Beautiful resort. Great bargain. The children are so happy. The problem is that management said they can't give me the time off because you're off. Would you call off your trip?" Me: "No." Fellow worker: "No." "What do you mean, no? You're not going anywhere, because you never do. What does it matter if you take your vacation a week later?" "I actually have plans," I said. "Yeah, he's probably sleeping," said a coworker. "That isn't a plan. After all the good things I've done for you, you're so self-centered." Me: "You've never done me any favors. I've swapped shifts with you a few times over the years, including on New Year's Eve because you said you wanted to spend time with your kids. But whenever I ask you to swap shifts, you always say no." "Well, you don't have kids," said a coworker. "When you go on vacation doesn't matter. My kids are really looking forward to this holiday. You'll make them angry, and I already paid my deposit. If I cancel now, I'll lose it." Me: "You might have wanted to make sure you could take the time off before you booked the trip. You're such a selfish bee," said a coworker. "What are you doing that is so important that you won't take a vacation?" Me: "I'm going to a wedding for my cousin." "What? For a whole week?" asked a coworker. "That's nonsense." Me: "Actually, I plan to spend most of the week catching up with my family up there. I haven't seen them for a long time." "Well, it's just a cousin," said a coworker. "They aren't important, and it's your fault if you haven't seen them in years. You could always see them. I need the week off more than you do." She kept peeing and crying, calling me selfish and demanding that I cancel my vacation. She tried to get me to give in by telling me how excited her kids were, how sad they would be if they couldn't go, how I would make them cry, and how they hadn't had a holiday like this in years, which was a lie. I got up and walked away from her because if I didn't, I was going to lose my cool. I complained right away to HR and the manager on duty. The manager talked to her and told her that she can't force people to cancel their vacations. She said she only asked nicely, but I took it the wrong way. The complaint didn't go any further, but at least my coworker stopped bothering me. Several weeks have passed. When I got back to work after my vacation, I couldn't find my coworker anywhere. Most of the time, she would try to make people feel bad as soon as they got back from vacation if they didn't cancel. I soon found out that one of my coworkers had been fired. She had actually called in sick the week I was on vacation. The managers became suspicious because this was the week she had asked to be off. They looked into it, and when they saw pictures on her Facebook account that showed she went on vacation anyway, they fired her right away. Am I a bad person for telling my family how many